You guys can hear out there?
No.
Sweet.
All right.
That's got to be the oldest mic stand I've ever seen in my life.
We got it for free when we bought the building. Probably from 1960.
It's a trophy.
That's why I chose it, actually. All right. Thank you all for everybody that just played. That was awesome. No one that just played knew they were playing. So it's really awesome that enough people came out. So this is the official kickoff of our first songwriter circle, and yeah. So we're going to play 3 songs if we have time, and whoever can stay up and wants to play 4, that's cool too. Depends on time and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'll kind of facilitate as we go, and you get to meet these lovely musicians beside me and hear some stories and some songs and where these songs came from and why they were written, and yeah, so it's a really kind of unique setting to do this. I did my first songwriter circle on Saturday in Calgary, of all places. Minus 42. It was my welcome to Calgary. So I kind of get the vibe now, and I think Greg's probably done. Have you done these? And this is new for you. This is new for you. Hayley, have you done some of these before?
A little bit, but not too much.
Yeah. So, well, we're gonna see what happens. So, should we? Which order do we want to go in? I don't want to go first. That's how I roll. Hayley, you want to start us off?
Sure, I will.
Cool.
I'm going to start off with a song I wrote back in my 3rd year of college when I was in a lone place. And this song goes out to everybody. And I found this, I was just writing, looking out my window, and all of a sudden I realized, you know what? This song can go to everybody. Because everyone deserves that someone, whether it's someone that's there for them or someone to love. So this song I wrote is called Someone. As I lay here
tonight? Good, good. So my name's Greg, and yeah, I've been back here for a couple months now. I went to Nashville for 10 days a year and a half ago, and I stayed. So I accidentally moved, and I just got home. And yeah, this first song actually is a song called Accident. And it's just about, I wrote it because obviously something, I just don't feel like things happen on accident. I believe that everything does happen for a reason. And this is just a song called Accident. I told Mama it was an accident when I got kicked out of math class. Had every little answer to that test written on my wrist. I told you it was an accident when I bumped into you and spilled your glass. You got mad, but I turned that into our first dance. But we moved too fast, couldn't make it last. But we lost touch, and I thought that was that. But before you say you're here tonight, run that bar on the west side. New in color, same color eyes. I'm making you blush, you're making me laugh. We're talking like time hasn't passed. Things like this don't happen just like that. It ain't by happenstance, coincidence, this second chance. It ain't by accident. No, it ain't by accident. I told my dad it was an accident when I had my first car crash. He came out of nowhere, no sir, I wasn't driving too fast. I told your friends it was an accident. The boy from the club had summer romance. Was what it was, wouldn't call it love, had to put it in the past. But we moved too fast, couldn't make it last. But we lost touch, and I thought that was that. But before you say that you're here tonight, run that bar on the west side. New in color, the same color eyes. I'm making you blush, you're making me laugh. We're talking like time hasn't passed. Things like this don't happen just like that. It ain't by happenstance, coincidence, there's second chance. It ain't by accident. No, it ain't by accident. Cause we moved too fast, couldn't make it last. But we lost touch, and I thought that was that. But before you say you're here tonight, run that bar on the west side. New in color, same color eyes. I'm making you blush, you're making me laugh. We're talking like time hasn't passed. Things like this don't happen just like that. Ain't by happenstance, coincidence, the second chance. It ain't by accident. No, it ain't by accident. No, it ain't by accident.
So how's Nashville?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I slept on the couch for my first month. And then I babysat 3 dogs for free rent.
Wow.
And then one ran away on me. On the first day, I almost had a heart attack. How do you call the owner and say, hey, you just left for 6 weeks, but I've lost your dog?
Do you get free rent still?
Do I what?
You still get free rent?
Well, I found the dog.
Oh,
But like, I remember one thing he told me when he left. He said, if you lose the dog, ask to come back really nicely. Don't act mad. So just like walk around and be like, Oscar, come back. So I was just doing that for hours around the neighborhood. And I finally saw him running in the distance, and I started running. And I captured him.
awesome.
Thank you. That's the story about Oscar.
I'm gonna pull a move and change the guitar here. You're going soon, aren't you?
Yes, I'm heading to Nashville tomorrow. Me and my mom are going on a journey. We're praying that the SUV doesn't break down, but if it does, that's okay. I can write a song about it.
Yes.
We're going down to record a single, and we're also going down for a music competition for a music week. So if you guys keep following me on my Facebook page, you'll be able to see updates on what's going on down there and if we've broken down yet.
Where are you recording in Nashville?
Daredevil Studios.
That's awesome.
Has
Anyone
it-
else been in that one? Say that.
What song are you recording?
One I'm going to sing tonight for you.
Has anyone else been in Nashville in here?
Yes.
Sweet. Broadway? Yeah.
It'll never be the same.
What's your favorite bar on Broadway?
Tootsies! Started there and
3
ended
floors
there.
of amazing craziness.
Yeah.
Plus the penthouse.
I remember there was auditions for the Tootsies to play at Tootsies on a Saturday. And it was like my first month in town, and I went there, and then he said, I went up and I sang a couple songs. He said, who wants to see this guy come back at 10 a.m. tomorrow? And I'm like, what? You didn't even discuss this with me. He just put me on 10 a.m. There's no one there. I sang like 5 people. And this really drunk girl came up and said, play this song, and I did.
That's Nashville.
And that's all that happened.
Are you in Nashville? Yeah? You going back?
Hopefully.
Yeah?
It's a cool place.
I can clearly say I've not been. I've been to Calgary.
That's
The Nashville North?
Yeah.
I just decided to change to this guitar because I like my little travel guitar, but sometimes it doesn't have enough. But it's cool for gigs and stuff. I'm Ty. You've heard me talk all night, so. But what I do in my spare time is this stuff. I'm in a band called Robbins Avenue, and I'm just the voice and the music. The real genius behind the band is sitting right here. His name's Mike. Mike's the other half of the band, and I'm glad that he is here right now. So. Yeah, the song's called "The Past." I was literally sitting in my condo one day and realizing in a darker time, I wasn't going out, I wasn't talking to people, I wasn't doing much of anything, and I had this book that just said that you can heal your own life if you just let the past kind of wash away. So that's where this song came from. It's called "The Past."
There's me hiding there on Catherine Street, seconds from where people meet each day. And I see there wasn't a while within a frame. I think I might just stay and hide away. I don't know and every move is me. Every that predicts the future, so things are better left unsaid. And when you're truly ready, you can move ahead. Don't say places you could be, and all the faces you could meet. You don't, and you're done. You just need to hit the phone, take a step outside and lead the way. Every that predicts the future, some things have been left unsaid. But when you're truly ready, you can move ahead. Those sunny days are coming, just lift your head. You yourself can feel your life, you just need to share. Share. If that predicts the future, things have been left unsaid. When you're truly ready, you can move ahead. Those sunny days are coming, just lift your head. You yourself can feel your life, you just need to share.
That was awesome. I listened to like all three of your songs on Spotify. My name is Abby, and this is a song I wrote called Neighbors with a friend of mine. She's a cool artist from downtown Toronto. Her name's Daryl London, and we were sitting on her outdoor patio having like A&W burgers, and we were looking around at her neighbors, and we were like, oh, it's so cool how you can kind of like guess everybody's lives, but you don't really know them. Like she wouldn't trust them like to take care of her kids, for example. And so yeah, we started writing a song about neighbors and how there is a little bit of room to get to know people and trust people a little more. Waking up, put my headphones on, all I ever hear is that familiar song. Passing cars from left to right, where you going home tonight? We ask how do you do, but do we really care? Would you even take the dare? We'll be the first to share, the first to share. Everybody knows someone who knows someone who knows someone. We're so busy mending fences. Did we build them too high? Too high. There's no time for second glances. Tell me when will your eyes meet mine? I'm not your friend, but I'm not a stranger. Could you trust me with your life if I were your neighbor? Small talk about missing sleep. Are we missing the opportunity? We talk about what went down last week. Children crossing borders, running in bare feet. We live in boxes in the sky. Neighbors surround us, but who says hi in the elevator? You pass me by, do I pass your test, or are we passing time? Everybody knows someone who knows someone who knows someone. We're so busy mending fences. Did we build them too high? Too high. There's no time for second glances. Tell me when will your eyes meet mine? I'm not your friend, but I'm not a stranger. Could you trust me with your life? When our mama told us not to trust no one, our mama told us not to trust no one. Now nobody knows, nobody, nobody knows, nobody, nobody knows. Nobody knows. We're so busy mending fences.
catchy.
So what are your songs? Oh my gosh.
I wish I was your neighbor. I'd be hearing that.
I'm kind of her work neighbor. A little bit.
Oh,
We're close enough.
show off.
Yeah. Abby's a member here too. So.
It's a cool place. Get an office space here.
Look at it, I don't have to do marketing at all. Just sell it with happy people and fun music. So cool.
We're gonna start doing this during the day, right?
Lunchtime.
Yeah, we're gonna just keep it like this.
Free beer. I'm just kidding.
The next song I'm gonna do talks about who here likes to party. No one. Okay, who here doesn't like to party then? Still the same hands. All right. I don't know who's telling the truth then. But this song I wrote again in college, and this kind of talks about partying and just being with friends. Because in college, you go there, sometimes your friends from high school aren't going there. And that's what I found, because I was a musician, and sometimes musicians just like to not go to college or university, and they want to go pursue their music straight away. But I chose to go to college and pursue music performance and music business. So I wrote this song called Grown Up Now. And this is actually on an EP that I have out called Grown Up Now. Hope you guys enjoy it. Groups up, sip the red cup, talk about love. Wherever you are, pick your dust up with your pickup on a dirt road. Wherever you are, as the sun sets low, blast the radio. Feeling I'm driving around downtown, yeah, 'cause I'm all grown up now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Push that tent up, drink it all up, pour a new cup. Wherever you are. Start it on the weekend with a full can. Wherever you are. As the sun sets low, lost the radio. Feeling young, party bound out of town, yeah. 'Cause I'm all grown up now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Drinking all night till we see that sunrise. Feeling young, cities now out of town, yeah. 'Cause I'm all grown up now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. Party on the weekend with your friends, wherever you are. 'Cause I'm all grown up now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. 'Cause I'm all grown up now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. 'Cause I'm all grown up now. Thank you.
If you have a drink in your hand, you should cheers to that. There you go, I see drinks.
Don't give us any encouragement.
So, just a very quick about 2 years ago, I was here in Waterdown, Ontario, where I was born and raised. And one day I woke up and I said, I want to go. I want to leave. I want to go somewhere. So I put resumes out to every single country, I swear. I put it out to cruise ships. I put it out to different places. And I finally got a bite from a resort in the Cayman Islands. And they got me an interview, and I moved to the Cayman Islands. And I was down there for about 4 months, and this girl walks up to me, and I'm playing in beach shorts, and she says, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "What are you doing?" I'm living the dream. And she said, "You need to go to Nashville." And I'm like, "Okay, when should I go?" "I don't know, book a trip." And I said, "Okay." I booked a trip for 10 days. And like I said, I went there for 10 days, and on my 4th day, I got my parents to meet me down there. That's my mom back there. And I said, Mom and Dad, Aunt, come down. And on the 4th night, I told them about this. I booked a gig on the sidebar in Nashville, and I went home and I said, Mom, I just booked a gig. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. And she's like, you're not going back, are you? And I'm like, nope. And I canceled my trip home. I talked to Bethany, and she gave me a flight code, and she put it in the bank. It expired now. But that's my story. And I played on all different sidebars in Nashville, and I finally got down to Broadway, and I was playing 6 nights a week, Broadway, selling my soul. This song's called Look Who Turned His Life Around. And if you want to know if I was a party kid, this will answer it. I used to be the party kid with a pocket full of party tricks. The part of almost everything was just to meet the party chicks. The part of almost everything. I used to be the party kid with a pocket full of party tricks. I forgot it. One second, let me get back. I used to be the party kid with a pocket full of party tricks. The part of almost everything was just to meet the party chicks. The guy who everybody knows had a little problem saying no to taking something up the nose. They try to fit in with the cool kid cult, but my old friends run into me. But they're always so sharp to see that I finally got my head on straight. I finally think I found my way. I'm running in the right direction now. Cause from a kid having too much fun, it never would amount to much. I never thought I'd leave my town. But look who turned his life around. I was sitting in a kind of smoke, a red car on a major road. I hit a little closer home, I found myself right bottom low. Cause if I was a memory, cause how would they remember me? But not for who I wanna be. So I made a change right then and there. And I finally got my head on straight. I finally think I found my way. I'm running in the right direction now. Cause from the kid having too much fun, it never would amount to much. I never thought I'd leave my town. But look who turned his life around. Cause here I am, I'm looking back from the other side. I'm so thankful that I finally got my head on straight. I finally think I found my way. I'm running in the right direction now. Cause from the kid having too much fun, it never would amount to much. I never thought I'd leave my town. No, I never thought I'd leave my little town. But look who turned his life around. Look at church life around. Look at church life around. I got so much brighter.
I'm gonna go quickly first time. We can.
I just thought I got called to heaven. I was like, wow, this is early. I'll take it. How's everyone doing out there? Sweet. Thank you. Thank you.
Turn your life around and turn the lights back.
That's like the running joke. But like if I'm at a bar and I obviously I have too many drinks. My friends go, yeah, look at your life around. I'm like, I did, just not tonight. Sometimes you can turn it back, just to see what it's like. Yeah.
What did you do in the Cayman Islands?
I was a bartender at a resort in Margaritaville. Anyone ever been to the Cayman Islands?
No.
It's a cool place. Very expensive. Pretty sure, like, Canadian, the Cayman Islands. I went down there with $2,000 Canadian. I went to the bank. I swear they gave me like $600. And I was sitting here. I was like, I don't have a place to live on $600. That was interesting. I did not go surfing, but I ate salsa and chips for like 2 weeks. I didn't have money to surf.
Scuba dive.
That's true. Pizza boxes.
Pizza boxes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, time.
That's great.
There's a lot of scuba diving out
Let's go tight. Good hustle.
there. Something.
Please welcome Ty back to the stage.
No train.
Let's give a round of applause for Ty. For this event. Fun fact, this used to be called the Hive years ago, before Nuvo was the Hive. And we actually ran the Hive Jam, and I was the MC.
Really?
Yeah.
Like full circle.
Right? We were at the he does it so much better than I do. Oh my god. I was just like, I couldn't run a soundboard. I was like,
I did that too.
I was just guessing back there when I was doing it. You were like, yo, the sound sucked. I'm like, hey.
It's not my guitar, so I don't even know if there's like a mute on here. So you get to hear me tune and talk. Being a musician for me is not new. Being kind of like the front and center of music is new. I've only been doing the whole writing and singing thing for a couple years, but I've been in bands for 13 years, dating myself. And yeah, I took, I don't have much of a story like yours, except I went to Calgary. It was minus 42, and I dropped my license on the tarmac.
I feel like you can make that story really interesting.
It really is interesting. I only found out that I dropped the license on the tarmac when I got to Edmonton, and when I went to rent a car and I couldn't.
Wow.
I know.
You had me hanging by
Yeah.
a word.
The best part about this whole story, so this is on Friday. So I dropped my license on the tarmac because in Hamilton the airport's so small that the planes can't drive up to the airport and park like where you can just kindly go in. You have to like walk 5 football fields to the plane that's out in the middle of nowhere. And I got happy and took out my phone, and my phone was attached to my. I don't know what happened. And so I got to Calgary and I couldn't.
You were scared to get on the plane.
I was probably scared to get on the plane. And I got to Edmonton where the flight was going, and didn't have a license. And I called the Hamilton airport, and it's like, you've reached the Hamilton airport. Press 1 for blah blah blah. Press 2 for, and I'm just like, 0 right to reception. Or a nice gentleman answers the phone. He's like, hi, you've reached the Hamilton International Airport. How are you today? And I was like, well. And he goes, and I don't even kid you, without 1 second going by, he goes, I feel like you're looking for a license. And I was like, yeah. And I didn't think I was going to get home. But luckily, Ontario, we have pictures on our health cards, which I guess in Alberta they don't. No, so if I was from Alberta, I'd be still in Alberta, or in Hamilton. How you want to do that? But I had a great trip out there and some great stuff coming our way out of that trip. So that's kind of my little story of playing. This one is a song. It's a very interesting song. It's called "You're Good and You Know It." And I met a musician once that was so good. She was, oh, I gave it away to she. She was so good, but she knew it. And I said, there's got to be a way to still be a musician, be really awesome, but really be humble about it. And not, share that they really think that they know they're good. And so I wrote this song called "You're Good and You Know It," and it's a positive spin on that story. So. You might just be as good as all those southern stars filling up those charts. It might take a little more time though, the listeners to warm up to your heart. Don't back down, just keep on listening. You're good and you know it. You've got right to the show me. Play those songs all night long. Don't you know you got it all wrong? Work hard, dream big, and stay humble. Pouring out those feelings into numbers. I guess that doesn't take you long. What you really need is a bit of inspiration. That is why I wrote this song. You're good and you know it. You've got a dear right to the show me. Play those songs all night long. Don't you know you got it all wrong? Well, come on, dream big and stay humble. Things will work out if you play your cards right. I was waiting for like 2 months for that.
You make me very nervous.
I'm gonna sing a proposal. This song is called Reminisce, and Ty mentioned that he wanted us to do some new songs.
Yeah.
So we'll finish this week, so if I'm looking down at my hands a little bit, it's because it's new. Could you possibly be happy? Heard you've been around town. Sorry, I just haven't reached out. All this caring for yourself, does it ever wear you out? There are 100 thoughts my mind could choose. You're in my head, my thoughts not use. I just reminisce. Do you ever reminisce? What good is a title if the story doesn't add up? When my friends don't show, I get offended. But when was the last time I called one up? All this caring for myself really starts to wear me down. There are 1,000 things I gotta do. You dance with the dead, it's no use. I just reminisce. Do you ever reminisce? It's a work in progress.
This is so lovely.
It's fun.
I like this.
You guys having fun up there? Still with us?
So someone asked me which song I was going down to Nashville to record. So this next song I'm going to do is one that I'm going down to Nashville to record. And this one goes out to all the women out there. And I wrote this song solely on the fact that, guys, you gotta love us like you mean it. So this song is called Like You Mean It. You say we're together, we will weather the storm. That doesn't make me feel better when you're not there to keep me warm. We've been together for years. Now something else is on your mind. How can that be true when you're home past midnight? You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me this is real. I'm all torn up and broken down. I gotta open up to heal. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me that you care. Your words don't mean enough when you're never there to love me like you mean it. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me that you care. Your words don't mean enough when you're never there to love me like you mean it. It's over now, you've lost your chance. My heart is set free. I'm moving on so you won't see what you meant to me. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me this is real. I'm all torn up and broken down. This isn't how a woman should feel. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta love me like you mean
I was gonna say that. That little bit of like power in it. It's like, yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I literally was like, I like how like their songs are lining me up. This is like my next song is about trying, treating a girl right. And I was trying to think of the lyrics, and I'm like, I hope people don't think I'm texting up here, but I'm literally trying to remember a line. Just give me 1 second here. Hey Kai, you want to tell a story?
Yeah, I do. How long?
Like 2 seconds.
Okay. 1, 2. No, just kidding. Yeah, we really want to continue doing more stuff like this. This is really cool that we could bring this to Burlington, and oh yeah.
How many of these have you done?
Me?
This group here.
Well, this is my second in 5 days. How many of you?
I've done one in Nashville at Bobby's Idol Tavern. It was kind of a little mix-up, but there was another artist on stage with me, and we were doing back and forth kind of our originals.
Nice.
That place closed now.
Yeah.
Oh, they're moving.
Yeah. Okay, got it. This is the most embarrassing part. Ready? This is the next song I want to release. Actually, no, this song is I'm releasing. I know the lyrics. I just haven't played it in a while. So this song is called Baby Girl. And this is, anyone a father or a mother or anyone have a baby girl in here? You do?
That's my baby girl.
Oh, that's your baby girl. All right. Well, this song's called Baby Girl. And this is how my life is going to change when I have a baby girl. This is how I used to treat girls. Know what to say to close a deal at night. Take home a girl that I don't even like. But when I stop and think about my life, I realize that one day I'll have a baby girl and I'll be scared to death. And then a guy will treat her like she's just a smile in a dress. He's gonna pick her up, he's gonna take her home. But when he gets what he wants, he's gonna leave her all alone. So I think it's time to change my ways, 'cause I wouldn't want me with someone else's baby girl, baby girl. 'Cause I wanna be the one her mama likes and gives her dad a little peace of mind. I won't walk away after a fight, 'cause in time cause I'm gonna have a baby girl and I'll be scared to death. Then a guy will treat her like she's just a smiling undress. He's gonna pick her up, he's gonna take her home. But when he gets what he wants, he's gonna leave her all alone. So I think it's time to change my ways. 'Cause one day if I'm lucky, I'll have a baby girl. Baby girl. I'm sitting in a driveway, I'm dropping her at her place. I know what to say to get inside, but I'll just kiss her goodnight. Yeah, I'ma do it right. 'Cause one day I'll have a baby girl and I'll be scared to death. That guy will treat her like she's just a smiling dress. He's gonna pick her up, he's gonna take her home. But when he gets what he wants, he's gonna leave her all alone. So I thank God I changed my ways. 'Cause one day if I'm lucky, I'll have a baby girl. A baby girl. Baby girl, baby girl. Wow, I'm glad I remember that second line.
We had our jam last month, and Greg showed up out of nowhere. And played that song, and that's the reason I reached back out to you. Was that's such a cool song.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
it's so good.
Appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All right, let's take it down to a sad note.
Is this the saddest song we know?
This is the saddest song we know. It's not, but it really needs to be, because this is what Mike, in a good way. It's it's Mike thinks it's the saddest song in the world. I think it's a great song because the sad changes with the very last words. So it's, yeah, I can see it's sad, but the song's called Incomplete, and it's just about, at certain times in your life you don't feel complete. You feel like there's something missing, and you have to find what that is, and that could be in music, it could be in your friends, it could be in your family, it could be in your loved one, it could be anything like that. But you're always searching to find it. And the way I write music is I like to take stories and take things at the start of songs and turn them into things at the end of songs. So if you pay attention to this one, you'll probably understand what I mean. But yeah, this one's called Incomplete, and yeah.
I'm stolen for answers. I'm holding this on my shoulders. Don't know what to do, don't know what to say. Vision in the future, tomorrow feels like yesterday. Oh no, this is how I feel, feels incomplete. is how it feels incomplete. How would you feel if I came home? Would you still see me no longer alone? Then I could tell you what is on my mind. Only if you feel that our lives are intertwined. 'Cause I don't know what to do, don't know what to say. Wishing near the future, tomorrow is not yesterday. And I don't know how to think, I don't know how to understand. Wishing near the future, is it real or will it fall? 'Cause I'm stolen, and I'm still holding, and I'm still falling, but I'm still calling. 'Cause I'm stolen, I'm still holding, and I'm falling, but I'm still calling. Only you.
Okay, I'm gonna make a little transition to the keyboard. Just a minute.
I'm gonna help you.
Making a switch. Please stay tuned. Keep looking at your phone, I know you want to. She's switching to piano. Get ready, cause this is about to get all awesome. And now we gotta go. And now we gotta go. Just waiting on piano. And then we'll have a song. So let's get on piano. Just kidding, we're still waiting. I just think, come on, Hayley, save me.
Pretty good right now.
Come on, Hayley, save me. Okay, I don't really know what to do, so I'm probably just gonna do a song or two. You know, every single day is gonna be a different day. Don't worry what you gotta say. You know, we have the Nuvo, not really care what we do, what we gotta do, what we gotta know. I just know we gotta do one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing. We just gotta do one thing for you. We just gotta play music and make this dream come true. I don't know what you're gonna do later, but I think you better stay. 'Cause what we're gonna do is have me on piano today.
That was amazing!
That's me.
That was like the best improvisation ever. What the heck?
A little Run DMC action.
Is that good up there? Alright.
You guys hear? No? So this song is called Flatter Me, and I don't usually watch like dramatic television at all, but this time for the first time ever I watched The Bachelor like front to back.
Guilty.
And yeah, like my mom said nothing inspirational would come from that, but watching it made me write this song. It's called Flatter Me. Keep jumping. jumping fences, Colton.
Don't spoil it. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. He just he looks at it. Debates it. Buy me roses. I won't care if they die. I just wanna know that you focus on being by my side. Don't be nervous. Even if I shut you out, I just wanna know when you promise you'll be around. You'll be around. Flatter me. I've never met anyone who doesn't truly love a secret admire her. But flatter me. I've never met anyone who doesn't truly love flattery. Mr. Bachelor, could it be? How do I make him see me more than skin deep or just dandelions? All swaying in the breeze at a single touch of his hand. We scream, pick me. I've never met anyone who doesn't truly love a secret admire her, but flatter me. I've never met anyone who doesn't truly love. I can't compete with the thoughts in my mind, tearing me down every single time I see you talking to her, not to me. 100% thought we were meant to. I can't compete with the thoughts in my mind. Like self-doubt has nowhere else to hide. Only you can make me complete. 100%. That's crazy. But flatter me. I've never met anyone who doesn't truly love a secret admire her. But buy me roses. I won't care when they die. I just wanna know I'm the only one on your mind. Flatter me.
Are you running away?
Do I have to go now?
You have to go now?
Yes.
Okay.
It was so much fun though. You guys are awesome.
Mom just
My mom just called your bluff and said you don't have to
No,
go
you
yet.
don't have to.
Oh, okay.
You get to stay.
Stay home.
How about, we only really planned on doing 3, but how about we all do one more? Is that cool?
Or you all do one together.
Whew.
Fresh Prince.
All improv. Man, that was the best improv song I've heard in so long.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, relaxing, no cool, no shooting some b-ball upside of school. With a couple of guys, they were up to no good. They started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, my mom got scared. He said, "You're moving with your country, and Uncle Bill there." I whistled for a cab, and when they came near, the lights place of fresh and in a Dyson the mirror.
That's it.
That's fantastic.
This is where you come in.
Oh, well, I'm gonna do a really sad song. I was being serious too. So this song, I was part of Canada's Music Incubator, which helped artists, entrepreneurs, work on their music business and also collaborating with other artists. So actually I wrote this song with another artist that was in the program, and it started out with just writing about a young girl. And then I started remembering something that happened to one of my good friends and to a little young girl. This girl idoled me as a musician, and she really enjoyed my songs. And what happened was her and her mother were coming back from Myrtle Beach, and they got in a really bad car accident, and the little girl had passed away. So I wrote this song called Waiting for God, and it goes out to Megan.
is on a mission, looking for her dad. He's been gone for a while. She's been waiting for his smile. She grew up without knowing why. She looked for love in passing faces, looked for him in countless places. She grew up without him on her side. What can she say? What can she do? There's no one there for her to hold on to. From day to day, life carries on. She's saying her prayers and just waiting for God. He's coming back to see her, just an angel in his arms. He asked her if she's coming and why she's holding on. My mom is in a coma, my brother's at her side. I can never leave her, she's been there all my life. I've been gone for a while, remember me by my smile. When I go out, please don't cry. Look for me in passing faces, I'll be there in countless places. One day you will understand why. What can I say? What can I do? I will be there for you to hold on to. From day to day, life carries on. Just say your prayers and just wait for God.
You guys want to hear my sassy song? There was this girl in Nashville, and she's from Canada, and we were friends on Facebook for about 2 years. We wrote together 2 times in Nashville. We took a really awkward drive into the singing competition in Franklin, and then my buddy said, "Oh, you're from Canada, do you know Greg?" And she goes, "Greg who?" "Greg Ryder." She's like, "No, never heard of him." So we wrote a song about her. The song's called Royal. Cause I change out my friends faster than a chameleon changes colors. I blend it right in like snow, then keep it undercover. I may act like I'm doing fine, but when they ask to sell another line, I'll keep it all tight, keep it all up inside. Whoa. We wanna be organic, but everything in life is packaged. Put a perfect bow on a damaged heart. Buying our way to famous, living our lives on stages, learning pretty young and play all our parts. I've had enough of the games, cause everything comes with a string. We dressed up queens and kings, but we ain't royal. I'm leaning down in the chapel, I'm praying to the latest styles. You're looking down from your castle, but we ain't royal. No, we ain't royal. You buy a $5 coffee, but you can't drop a quarter in a cup. No. The pictures with the Maserati when you really still ride the bus. Flexing what we don't got, go broke and stay on top, line like we won't get caught. I've had enough of the games, cause everything comes with a string. Dressed up queens and kings, but we ain't royal. down in the chapel, I'm praying to the latest styles. You're looking down from your castle, but we ain't royal. No, we ain't royal. No, we ain't royal. I'm so sick of the gangs, 'cause everything comes with a string. Dress up queens and kings, but we ain't royal. No, we ain't royal. She hasn't heard it yet.
You can send it to her, just like text it to her and be like, hey,
I wrote a new song.
haven't heard about me now?
No.
There's a moment in there. There's like a stop in there.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
The maple thing?
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
The stop. There's like a stop in there. It's just.
Oh, that's just I just forgot a chord.
Oh.
It was on purpose. Maybe I'll remember that. I'll write it down.
Man, Mike and I know, like we just love stops.
Put stop.
Put stop in song, then send it to the girl.
Yeah, I won't.
How does that happen? Does anybody? Okay,
Is it like motion sensor or something?
Turn the lights on in the bar. Someone tell a story. Story time. Want to do another cover, buddy?
Lots of stories.
Story time. That's a fun vine. Ever seen that guy? Story time. Give a story. How about you just play right now, and then when he comes back, he can do his song.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We need lights. Unless you want to play in the bright lights.
Oh, yeah.
Do like a disco thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark.
It's the same dark
It's
tone.
good.
I like it.
Good. This one is called Trigger. You always keep a loaded gun. I thought so sad. Now I'm gonna restart this. This is what happens when you don't practice. You always keep a loaded gun. I thought so sad, too bad you can't trust anyone. So I'm a pet and a lion, walking on nails, trying not to judge a trigger. You got a bad track record, boy, they say anything could judge a trigger. Oh no. You lost someone you loved, and it triggered. But don't hold on to the trigger, it'll cause more damage. Your words won't bandage. Don't pull the trigger. At a distance, it looks like you never lose. But from where I'm standing, I see a different view. And petting a lion, walking on nails, bound to pull a trigger. This is not what you promised, to be honest. People saying, well, go figure, come on. You lost someone you loved, and it triggered. But don't hold on to the trigger, it'll cause damage. Your words won't bandage. Don't pull the
I just had a vision. You want to hear it?
I do.
How cool would this be if you did like a songwriter circle in like high schools? And just like shared your music to like the high school and college students.
100%. Let's do this.
That was my vision.
Why don't we do it?
I don't know. I'm an idea guy. I don't follow through everything.
Guess what? He's the idea guy. And I gotta like, okay, we need a schedule, we need an itinerary, we need this, and then it like happens in order.
Yeah.
There's order to it.
I've learned my strengths and weaknesses.
That would be such a cool thing.
Yeah.
Like show like youth on like how to.
Yeah. And then like write a song, like a random improv song with like the class.
Right. This is the thing now. You heard it today. We're gonna do this.
If this doesn't work out, let's all blame him. Because I was the idea guy. You heard that.
Well, I'm the logistics.
You're hey. Perfect.
All right, this is I guess my last song. You're coming up. You know that, right? Yeah. There's again. I'm in a band and I don't do this alone. And so this is Mike, everybody.
Yeah,
Playing that too. This is like massive improv here. Yeah. So this last song, we just kind of launched it out on Spotify and all those fun things, and all these cool things keep happening, and I never have ever got to tell a story where something that I wrote is gone somewhere, and this weekend there's a national, I guess, country radio station out of Alberta that's doing a feature on this story and this song on Saturday and Sunday, and to me that's like the greatest gift ever. Like, it's, to get a song out there played once is an extremely difficult thing to do, and we're really proud of this song. The song's called Home, and it's about exactly what you think it's about. It's about how you feel home is, and home could be anything. For me, and in this song, home is about music. It's about playing music and feeling at peace with it. Yeah, it's really cool for us to continue to play it. We based our whole kind of trip to Calgary around this concept of home, and which is really cool at the same time. And unless everybody had pointed it out, we have all four of us have family members in this audience tonight, which is amazing that the home is here to support every single one of us, which is really cool and it's really fitting. So yeah, and if you all want, it's a little bit of a participation song.
Yeah.
It sure as heck is.
It sure as heck is, and I really hope someone's filming this. Because
I'm
it's
loud,
really cool.
but I'm not that loud.
So the concept, there's a part in the song where it just.
I'm gonna pour you. I'll give you the eye and be like.
There's a part of the song where you kind of just all come together and you go, oh, 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 and then it just, we'll break that down for a little while until we decide
And then we have that other part.
oh yeah, there's another part. So over top of that,
So get that
is,
whole going.
so we do the whole.
always questioning the rose of tea, because it never felt like home. Oh, oh, oh. Sometimes I learn to think you're open for a little change in scenery, and those drops that just keep pouring down. And I know you wanna be so free. You're gonna find your way back home. You're gonna find a way home. You're gonna find your way back home. You're gonna find a way home. Ooh. You're pulling punches each and every day and singing songs 'cause that's just what you do. You laze away from banging up your boots until someone gets you back like you to see the view. You're gonna find your way back home. You're gonna find a way home. You're gonna find your way back home. You're gonna find a way
Never tried that before, but that was pretty cool.
That was so cool. And there's a harmony on that too. That was even like, oh, we did that last weekend with like a room of like 30 people. It was like a little mini choir. It was really cool. And now there's like harmonies, and my mind's just like exploding with happiness right now. So yeah, that's it. That concludes our little songwriter circle.
Thank you guys for being an amazing audience. It's amazing playing to people and actually like an attentive crowd. It's so amazing.
It's also scary. Because they're paying attention to everything you're doing.
True.
You can't just get away with like most pop, like on tour playing with like pop bands. You can get away with like you're checking your phone. Oh, stop. And it's like nobody cares, right? So here, everybody's like eyes on. You're like, cool.
So, as we wrap up this night, this is what we encourage you to do. We encourage you to go listen to music, support music. Please support Hayley Verrall. Please support Greg Ratter. Please support Abby J. Hall. Please support
Inside.
Robbins Avenue.
Robbins.
And go home and do that. Do the social, do the Instagram and the Facebook, and share music, and just keep on keeping on with what we're all trying to do here. So thank you to everybody who came. Thank you to everybody who played. and have a good night.